the Indonesia Financial Group, IFG, in collaboration with SRW&Co and Melbourne Business School, conducted a 2-week Global Leadership Program, GLP, at the campus of Melbourne Business School in Australia from June 5 to 16. The 30 participants are middle management executives from the holding company and subsidiaries who are being assessed and selected to join the GLP. During the program, the participants were given learning materials on leading self and leading teams in their organization, including how to innovate in the context of the digital, sustainability, and mega trends. They were also taught about the concept and application of adaptive leadership, teamwork, and executive presence in helping them to lead high-performing teams and handle difficult situations. The participants also visited several companies such as Suncorp, Bupa, and Royal Botanic Garden Melbourne to learn how these companies innovate and grow their business in this digital era. Participants also learned the key takeaways about development in personal and professional sense from leaders in various industries during the fireside chat activities. Participants were also involved in active group discussion on the identified group projects related to the business situation in IFG, as well as do a business simulation related to IFG situation. Participants continued to work on the group projects after the program in Melbourne as part of their key takeaways from the GLP program.
There are a few aspects to that. With any program, when we take people off-site, just by being away from their workplace, their day-to-day workplace, it affects their mindset because they aren't seeing the same people walking around. They know nobody can tap them on the shoulder and break and expect them to be on for work. So that has power. Sending them to a different country, I think also is a marker of recognition of their effort and where they are in the organisation, and it is a moment to pause and celebrate and reflect on the fact that I am a leader in the business that the organisation is investing in. So there's always that recognition element in coming to a place like Melbourne. Yeah, well, we've done 2 site visits. The first was to Suncorp, which is fantastic because we heard from one of their leaders in the innovation and digitisation space, because one of the key priorities for IFG is being in the insurance space. How do you enable digitisation and technology to boost performance, create efficiencies, have better engagement with customers and clients? And Suncorp is doing fantastic things in that space and the way they're using chatbots and the technology. So there were lots of questions and lots of curiosities about how can we learn from what you're doing here in Australia in an organisation like Suncorp. And then we went to Bupa as well, who also talked about themes of innovation, digitisation, high performance, and the health industry, and themes like mental health and how in our country that's such a priority, and how Bupa is supporting that, and how to make the whole health space run more effectively where people don't have to be flooding the hospitals. How can other systems work better for the patients and our country in terms of supply and demand, I guess. And for the IFG participants to hear this and to see how the challenges might be similar or different to what they're facing at home, but also how other organisations and other countries are facing into these challenges, and as well as the content of it, there's the method to problem solving that's being applied, and how to also create a culture that is ready to embrace different ways of doing things.
I think this program or this training is really one of the best training I've ever had, because many experience, many games that have a valuable thing for me, because it really relate to our real life.
Well, the Global Leadership Program here really provides me and the other participants from IFG with many skill sets that needed to become a great leader. The lecturers and facilitators are successfully combine the theory and also practical skills, and also involve us in many discussion and activities related to the materials.
Yeah, this program has provided me profound impact to my personal development, particularly in enhancing my personal leadership skills. The program has introduced me with a new range of tools and also different mindset.
The program contains enriching and best practice materials such as growth mindset and also the view from the balcony, and then balancing leadership and management, and then creative problem solving, adaptive leadership, and also self-awareness, and then high performing team management, and also managing conflict and difficult conversation.
Well, I think this program is illuminating. There's a lot of insight I've learned during this program. We got some knowledge and new from credible resources in MBS. We have a session with professors, so I think I got many things for me to bring back to Jakarta.
Okay, I think this program is great for IFG to creating young leaders at IFG, and I think it's good for us to have experience in another country.
I think for me it's very important that we join this program in IFG because we learn to be adaptive, and then we learn to be a good leader and to be a good coach.
Yeah, I think we have really great discussion, like communication. I think it's very positive if we can describe our things to our leader.
Well, these programs helps us, me personally, in a self-improvement in terms of personal development and also as a leader or a future leader in our organization back home. I am looking forward to applying what I learned here when I return to my job.
Yeah, I think I will apply about the strategic thinking. Yeah, sometimes the demand is I have to take a quick decision without deeper understanding, without a well-covered assumption. So I think it will help for me to have a better understanding and with a new technique, and also have a better decision to get expected result, I think.
Yeah, I think we have to search for the root cause of the problem. So we, at the beginning, we can't just judge the problem. So we have to go through the problem as deep. So we have to see the root cause of the problem. I think it's very useful for me as a leader because usually I just judge the problem like that.
Yeah, we learned a lot. We learned about learning philosophy. We're also learning about initiative and innovation and creativity. We also learned about leading in complexity, how to get self-awareness of ourselves. We learned about digital and mega trend, and also strategic, how we can make more sense our strategy for company.
Yeah, well, definitely, because for me, being a good coach is like very important. Being a good leader also very important. But then what I enjoy foremost is doing a self-evaluation to myself.
I think the program is good for me to become a new me. I said that because so many insights that I get from this program.
Wow, I think it's really wonderful for me because we can make a great collaboration with each other. We can make a trust relationship within each other. We can play anything and like simulation and games.
Well, these 2 weeks away from home really give me time to reflect on my personal development leadership skills, and also having the opportunity to work and closely with all the other excellent individuals give me new perspective on how to become a better leader and also part of working as a group in a team.
Yeah, it's a unique experience working with unfamiliar face with difference with my compared to my daily routine.
Yeah, I think I'm very blessed because I can get new knowledge and also new network, because network is very useful when we have to solve problems, we can get more insight from other people, other view, so we can enrich the solution with the point of view from other people.
Yeah, I think working with colleagues from different level and different function would always be very helpful for us to understand each other. You know, collaboration has been built by how we can much understand more about our friends, our colleagues, and how we can build connectivity together. I mean, back from this program, we can build similarity in Jakarta, in our office.
I think that I've learned during this 2 weeks in Australia, it's about friendship. How we spend time a lot together, enjoy the city, Australia, Melbourne, enjoy the food, especially. Almost every day, every night, we explore the city and find culinary.
Yeah, new things, new experience.